Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, GlamBySam. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I went to Disneyland Paris last week. I was super excited to be back there because I hadn't been there in 2 years and I always loved going there so much. So me and my boyfriend decided to go to Disneyland again. So I had the best time there, and despite the measurements around the virus, it was still a pretty good trip. So in this video I want to show you guys the things that I got in Disney and also kind of sharing my experience on what it is like to visit Disneyland during these coronavirus times. So if you are interested to see what I got from Disneyland and my experience, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to start with a little things about my trip. So of course, the main things in the Disney park right now is that you have to wear a face mask. In not all countries, it's obligated to wear a face mask. Here in the Netherlands, we don't have to wear a face mask unless we go in public transportation. Here we're not really used to wearing a face mask, so I was kind of a bit hesitant about going to Disneyland because you'd have to wear a face mask all day, but I thought it was super manageable. I didn't really mind it at all. It was super warm, so sometimes it was a bit annoying. I was already so happy that Disneyland was actually open, and you want to be as safe as possible and also protect others, so I didn't mind wearing a face mask. And I also really don't mind wearing a face mask on the pictures. I still, they think, look pretty cool, and we can't really do anything about this situation right now. It's just the way it is. So the park did have a limited capacity, however I still thought it was a bit crowded in some places. The wait times were around 30 to 40 minutes for most attractions. Crush Coaster had a bit more waiting time, and then Pirates and Big Thunder Mountain sometimes had a longer wait as well. But for the rest of the ride, it was pretty manageable. Not everyone paid that much attention to keeping distance, so sometimes I literally had to tell people to take a step back from me because they were literally so close behind me. But most people kind of listen to it, and some people just kind of forget they have to keep the distance. So I think that went pretty well. Everything was organized really well from Disney. There were these stickers on the floor which says where you could stand and where you could not stand in a waiting line, so that was pretty helpful. So even though not everyone paid attention to it, if you told people please pay attention to this, they usually would. I had a really fun trip, and so I was really happy that I went. And also, as you guys know, I'm a Disney lover, so of course I had to do some shopping in the park. So I will show you guys right now what I got in Disneyland. So the first thing I want to show you is actually something that a friend of mine brought me a couple weeks ago. So it was the first weekend that Disneyland had opened back again. I saw that they had these Loungefly bags on sale. These are, I believe, the Loungefly Disney Belle of the Bronze collection bags. Loungefly bags are pretty pricey. They are 80 euros in the parks, which is, I think, a bit too much money, but they're sort of collector's items for people as well, so I do get why they're so expensive. But they literally had these on sale for 70% off. So I asked her if she could see if they had them and bring me one. And they did have them in stock, so she brought me this backpack, which I'm super happy about because I also brought this on my trip. And I think it was a really nice backpack for the parks. It's not big, but it's also not super small, so it fit all of my stuff, and I think it looks so cute. And also in all the pictures that I took, I really liked how this looked. So I'm really happy with this backpack, and it only cost me around 25 euros, which is a much better price than 80 euros. So then before I went to Disney, I already planned that I wanted to get a new Spirit jersey, because if you didn't know, I used to have the rose gold Spirit jersey from Walt Disney World, but I somehow managed to lose it. I literally don't know what happened with it, but I haven't seen it in 2 years, so I was I'm never going to find that again. So someone actually brought me a black one from Walt Disney World last year that I've been wearing so much this year, and I loved it so much that I was I really have to get a new one because I just love them so much and I want to have a bit more variety in these. So I really wanted to get a new rose gold one, or the Arenal Aqua one. I noticed that these were discontinued within the park, so they didn't have that. The things that they had were the blue and green newer ones, then they had the black ones, and then they had this one, which is the Ariel's Grotto Coral Spirit jersey. So this is what it looks like. It sort of reminds me of the rose gold, but it's a bit more orange. And then it just has this glitter in the front, and then also in the back it just says Disneyland Paris. So these Spirit jerseys are really pricey. They're 60 euros. So I was really doubting on whether I should get one actually. But then the first night in World of Disney, and this lady comes up to me and told me in sort of like French that these were going on sale the next day. So I was like, on sale, that is great. I'm not going to buy them right now. I'll see tomorrow if they are on sale. So we actually decided to go to the parks pretty early because, you know, they're probably going to be sold out super fast. And then when we got there, we saw that they had 40% off on this entire collection, so including the ears and the Loungefly backpack. And then there was also a sale on the Arenal Aqua collection, which they only had the ears and the backpack. Now, the backpack was literally gone, I think in like 10 minutes of the park opening. People are just buying bags full of these backpacks because there wasn't really a limit per person. And I think they will sell them on like Vinted or eBay for like much more than they cost, so that was a bit sad. So I didn't end up getting the blue backpack, which I actually really wanted, but you know, I did recently get the black one that I just showed you, so it's not that big of a deal. But then I was waiting in a line for a store and it was taking super long, so my boyfriend decided to go to Disney Village and see if they had these there, and he was actually like third in line, and he managed to get me one of these Spirit jerseys for 40% off, which I was so happy with. So I wear a size small in these Spirit jerseys. I think that is a perfect size for me. For reference, they do run pretty big because in like normal clothes, I usually wear a large, but these run really big, so I really wanted a size small. So I was super happy that they still had one left, so I ended up paying, I think, 36 euros for this, which I think is a great price for a Spirit jersey. You're probably not going to get them for cheaper than that. So then we were in the Studios park and there was this cart which had all of this merchandise for only 4 euros. So that was a crazy good deal. So the first thing I ended up getting from that cart is this pair of ears. So this is the Belle of the Bronze mini ears. They match my backpack, which I think is super cute. The only thing I wish was that they had like a sequin bow, so it would be like the same as my backpack, but I still think these are really cute. I definitely didn't need a new pair of ears, but for 4 euros I couldn't leave them there. I just had to buy one, and I ended up wearing them in the parks as well. So then on that same cart they also had phone cases. I totally don't need a new phone case, but how cute would a Disney phone case be? So I ended up buying 2 phone cases because they were 4 euros each, so I got 2 phone cases for 8 euros. So the first one I got is this one, and this is the sort of like Minnie Mouse sparkly phone case. It is a hardcover, and then it's sort of like rose gold, and this is for the iPhone 10. This was originally 26 euros and I got this for 4 euros, which is a crazy deal. And I think this would look super cute with my phone. The only thing I'm not that big of a fan of is this like cutout here that you like see the Apple logo. It's not really like a necessity for me. I don't need to like show off that I have like an Apple phone. So that's like the only downside of this phone case, but for the rest I think it's super cute and I'm definitely going to use this. And then the second phone case that I got is this one, which I already have on my phone, and this is the Elsa phone case. So this is a really pretty sort of like soft case. Then it has all this silver glitter in the back, and then it just has Elsa on there. I really like the feel of this and the look of this. I really love this phone case, and this was also 26 euros and now reduced to 4 euros. The next is something that I've been wanting for so long. When I went to Disneyland 2 years ago, I already saw this, but it was pretty pricey, so I ended up not buying it. And then I've been thinking about buying this like ever since. I think it's just so pretty, and that is this set of attraction posters. So this is a set of 12 posters from like different attractions within the parks. So there's the Railroad, there's It's a Small World, Space Mountain, Star Tours, Gibson Girl, Adventure Isle, Pirates of the Caribbean, the Sleeping Beauty Castle, there's Big Thunder Mountain, there's Phantom Manor, there's the Orbitron, and then there's a Main Street Limousine poster. So these are sort of like retro posters, and I really like them. I think they're so pretty. So this set of 12 posters is 30 euros. For like 12 posters, it's not that bad. However, I still thought it was a bit pricey. However, I've been looking for this online and I don't think you can get it anywhere online. So I was like, I'm totally going to regret it if I don't buy them. So I'm really happy that I end up buying them. I already ordered some frames from IKEA that I will put these in. I think I'm going to be displaying this one, which is the Sleeping Beauty Castle. I'm also definitely going to be displaying Big Thunder Mountain, and I think I will display either Space Mountain or the Railroad. I ordered 3 frames because I don't want my room to be like all covered in posters, so I just went with 3. and then the rest I will keep for when I move out. And that was everything I got for myself from Disneyland. Last thing I want to show you guys is this pair of ears that I brought for a friend, and these are the Arenal Aqua ears. Now that I'm seeing this, I'm like kind of regretting not buying these for myself because they were also 40% off and they are so pretty. But you know, I just have so many ears. I have the rose gold one displayed in my room, and I just have to be a bit realistic because I already have like 8 or 9 pairs of ears. I did a video on my Disney ears collection as well, so if you want to check that out, I will leave it in the description box. But you know, I really didn't need a new pair of ears, and these were like still around 13 euros. I just have so many already, but they are super pretty, and I think these are still 40% off until the 16th of August, if I'm correct. Okay guys, and this was it for my Disney haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions about my experience at Disneyland Paris during Corona times, then you can always leave a comment and I will reply to you as soon as I can. I would love to hear what your favorite item from this haul was. I think I got some amazing deals and I'm super happy with everything that I got. Obviously, I'm not trying to brag in any way, just want to show you guys this because I know I have a lot of Disney fans watching this who really like to see it. So if you did enjoy this video, then I would absolutely love it if you gave it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. If you don't want to miss any of my future videos, all of these things would help me so much with my channel and I'd really appreciate it. So with that said, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you have an amazing day and I really hope to see you on my next video. Bye!